Turn Writing Fear Around podcast. Simple methods to overcome fear and start writing again. I'm Elise Hittinger, and I'm your host for your journey to courage. This is episode 110. Your inner critic doesn't get to ride. When I was, oh golly, it's probably 40 years ago now, somebody told me, just think about having a genie sitting on your shoulder. And that genie says, your wish is my command. Whether it's a thought or something you're speaking, your wish is my command. And that made me very aware of my inner critic. I realized how many times a day I would say, I can't. I can't. And I was thinking, wow, that genie is like, okay, you can't. Here you go. Your wish is granted. And that visual of having a genie sitting there going, your wish is my command with every thought, every spoken word really had me thinking about my inner critic and the things I was saying to myself, I wouldn't even say to my friends. I don't even think I would say them to my enemies. And in our writing, we have so many inner critics. We have like 100 little inner critics in our head going, you can't, that's horrible. You're not in the right position. You're not looking in the right spot. Think about all that inner critic that you have around writing. The first thing you need to do is recognize it. So whatever it is for you, if you can picture a genie sitting on your shoulder saying your wish is my command, and that helps you recognize your inner critic, that's beautiful. Get creative. Get creative. Think about, figure out how to hear your inner critic. Really hear it. All the little thoughts, all the little words running around, putting yourself down, saying you're not good enough, saying you're not worthy, saying you're alone. Whatever you need to do to define that inner critic, do it. Once you have that in your front of mind, once you're recognizing your inner critic, I want you to start visualizing setting it in the corner. Go put it in the corner of your mind. Nope, not allowed. You go sit in the corner. Don't give it a voice. Really, whatever that looks like for you. For me, I set it in the corner. I've got a little stool facing the wall. I go set it on the stool facing the wall. Nope, not allowed. Especially do this when you start to go down to the stables to ride. Even if you don't know what your inner critic is yet, visualize just an I see, your inner critic. Just visualize that little kid, that little bratty kid. Just visualize putting it over on the chair in the corner, facing the wall. Once you've got that set over on the side or whatever it is for you, put it in a mud puddle. Whatever it is for you, make that little inner critic sit down, shut up. Then I want you to start thinking about that genie on your shoulder and start looking for the good. Your wish is my command. I can. I can. I've ridden my whole life. I'm learning how to ride. I'm learning how to process things. I'm learning my courage. I'm finding my joy. I'm finding my laughter. Start that your genie's going to be going, oh, your wish is my command. Oh, your wish is my command. And I can tell you that once you start this, the negative critic has far less power than the good, big person inside of you, or that little kid inside of you, the joyful kid. Whatever it is for you has a lot more power. So if you think about as you're recognizing that really cool kid inside of you, as you're recognizing that, picture there's that beautiful person that kid's becoming. And picture that little bully, that little inner critic, just getting smaller and further off in the distance. Your genie's there for you. Your wish is my command. Really, whatever you need to do just to find the freedom from your inner critic, you will feel so much better. And it will help your riding. Even if you're just learning how to ride, if you can have that genie sitting there going, wow, you mounted really good today. That was a really good mounting. You were confident, you got on, your horse stood quiet. Everything that you can gather that you did right, and all the stuff that you didn't do so right, just let it fall away. Your genie. Your genie's there cheering you on. Whether it's good or bad, your genie's there for you. So make sure it's good. If you'd like a little help finding that inner critic and putting it in the corner, I'm here for you. Hypnotherapy is a great way to set the little inner critic over in the corner and face the wall. Very cool. That's why I call it reset hypnotherapy, because we're just going to reset you back to when you had a little tiny inner critic and most of you was filled with joy. Love to have a chat and see if hypnotherapy would be good for you. I'll put a link in the description below. Also, like and subscribe. More people see it, and I can get help more people overcome their anxiety and fear. So, whatever platform you're listening to, watching on, like and subscribe, and that'll help get this out to other people that need to see it. Hope you guys have an amazing day. See you.